Okay, here's that little $40 Android box I've been referring to. This is the one that I use to put Linux on, whatever else, Android, whatever. But anyways, you got the standard ports. There's a micro SD port. That's what we use to put our different operating systems on. But here's how we put the different firmware embedded into the memory itself in here. Now this particular box has got a reset hole right here on the back. Now some of them will have them in the AV hole. I guess that's another, have an AV hole. But anyway, some of your boxes have an AV port, audio video port, and some will be embedded in there. But most generally, all your boxes will have some kind of a reset hole to reset the thing. So you're going to need that to get into the firmware to change the operating system. Okay, now this particular box, it doesn't have an OTG port, so we have to use a USB port. So we need a USB to USB cable. Now since the one I had one, but it didn't work very well, so I made my own. So just took two USB cables. Of course they had different ends on them, and I just took and cut the other ends off, take the wires together, black to black, white to white, etc., and created my own cord. So what we do, we hook one up, we take one next to the HDMI port, this one here. It has to be the right USB port, because some of them don't work. If you put it on and it doesn't work, then you need to try the other USB port. So we put that on there, put this here, take one of the bigger paper clips, put in the port, that little hole, and press down. You can hear it click. You can feel it and you can hear it. Okay, once you do that, then you plug the other end of that cable into your computer, and you will hear it pick up. Okay, I don't know if you heard that little bloop, 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 but anyway, it is connected. So now all we got to do is use a burning tool and put whatever OS we want on it, and I'll show you that now. Okay, now this is where we get our burning tool. Go to this website right here. Of course, you can go to any other places too. And download from here. And once you get it, you download this ROM from this website here. Now this is the Android TV version of the ROM. So what we do, we download the thing. Now I'm using an X9 box, but it is the same as the Mini M8S2, because most of these boxes are the same, identical, except they just put a different name on them. So, but this one uses that ROM right there. So I'll go ahead and show you what to do. Okay, now you take this burning tool. Okay, now your language, you may not be in Chinese when you get it. Make sure you change it to English. Okay, go to File, import the file. Now this one is in my folder. What's one I want? That one right there. That's the one I want. But each one of these is a different version of Android that I can put on there. So we'll take this one right here. Click Open. Okay, it's connected, it's loaded. Okay, all we do now is just click Start. Erase the bootloader. It takes about 2 minutes, maybe 3. And that's all there is to it. Once you get done, you click the stop. Once it gets all done, you just click the stop button, close it out, take it over, hook it up to your TV, and you have a brand new operating system on that box. It cannot get any simpler than that. So even this old man will have a brain could figure out how to do it. So it's very easy to do. So you just download the firmware that you want. And there's a multitude of different firmwares you can get for that box, whatever you want to try. And just download the burning tool. That's all there is to it. And create one of your special cables, and I'm sure you probably got tons of USB cords around. Most people do anymore. Just cut off the ends and splice them together, and you've got a USB 2 to USB 2 cable. Alright, so it's no use me boring you, but that's all there is to it. So I'll let it finish up, and then I'll just take it over, pop it on the TV, and we're done. So simple. Thank you.